Rumors are that allegedly the big fight between Andy Cohen and Carlos King has escalated. Who's currently winning this new phase of the war? And what has happened now? I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk? And welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly the big fight between Andy Cohen and Carlos King has escalated. Who is winning this new phase of this war and what's going on now? I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. Industry insiders say that Andy and Carlos are in an all-out war with one another behind the scenes. Insiders say that Carlos is allegedly in attack mode and has Andy against the ropes. Andy has been trying hard to fend off Carlos and his industry attacks, said one source. Andy has allegedly tried to clean up his image over the summer regarding allegations from former bestie Nene Leakes regarding alleged claims of racism and discrimination. Industry insiders say that Carlos has taken this opening in the breakdown of Andy's perfect image to once and for all dethrone him as the king of reality TV. Many believe that Andy has already lost his title with his viewers. However, others remain loyal to him. So, the question is, how is Carlos currently winning this war against Andy? What tactics are he using to his advantage? Well, sources say Carlos has allegedly started trying to recruit current Bravo talent to his team. In a recent interview, Carlos announced that he wants current Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member shereewhitfield on his show Love and Marriage Huntsville as a principal cast member. However, Sheree would be Martell's love interest, which may require her to only work on OWN full-time instead of Bravo. This move is sneaky and unprofessional, said one industry insider. It's one thing to poach a former cast member from your rival, but to try and poach an active member on your rival's roster is downright mean. Another source said Andy's fight against Carlos was seen as a fair war because they were both on two different networks. However, when Carlos recruited Monique to join his Love and Marriage DC franchise, Andy allegedly knew that things could get ugly. Once Monique badmouthed Bravo, Andy knew allegedly he had to protect the rest of his Bravo soldiers. So, the question is, will Sheree jump ship? Sources say they just don't know. Andy is a powerful kingmaker and could promise to make Sheree the star of Real Housewives of Atlanta if she stays loyal to him. However, it seems that Sheree has been burned by Andy and Bravo before. And this time, she may decide to team up with Carlos and Ownnetworks for a more stable and consistent contract. Sheree fans are also here for her moving over to OWN and joining the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. Her fans feel that she is great for the team and that she fits in nicely with the cast members and has a lot to offer. Alright, kinfolk. As always, I heard this rumor, and there were parts of it I thought could be factual, and there are parts of it I thought could not be so factual. But first, this part of the rumor that I thought could be factual is this. With the recent success of Carlos's Love and Marriage franchise spinoffs, I can definitely see him now feeling like he has the momentum behind him to really strike and try to take Andy off the throne as the king of reality TV. You know, when Carlos debuted his late night talk show, I said, you know, of course this is a move to make Carlos in the image of Andy only at own networks. And also Carlos was given another opportunity to try and take Carlos down when OWN decided to go ahead and greenlight and purchase new episodes of his new franchise, Love and Marriage DC. And when he was able to get Monique, who had left Bravo, to join his team, then I think that really showed a weak spot in Bravo and Andy's hand. That they have some disgruntled cast members, whether they are current or former cast members, who don't mind jumping the ship to another platform that they feel will protect their image more. Because when you think about it, Monique leaving Real Housewives of Potomac and going to Love and Marriage DC, it's the same story setup, it's the same storylines, it's the same formula. But what Monique showed is that Bravo has a weak hand, and that is them seemingly not being able to protect black women and to protect their image to where they feel comfortable with telling their stories. And so when Monique went over to OWN, it kind of showed that myth or that rumor to be factual. The second part of this rumor I can see as being true is this. You know, Andy, for the most part, I think had become very comfortable with his role as kingmaker and as the king of reality TV when it comes to Real Housewives franchises, and to also getting women together in an ensemble cast. The other part of this rumor I can see as being true is that, you know, with his image being damaged the way it has been by Nene over this past year, then it is definitely plenty of room for Carlos to come in and dethrone him, and that he may actually do it. And also, another part of this rumor I can see as being true, and it's all speculation at this point, but if you are to believe that Sheree feels that she has been burned by Bravo too many times to remain loyal to them if she has another offer on the table, especially if that offer is lucrative enough for her to leave, then you can believe that Sheree might just go ahead and take up being over there on OWN instead of being at Bravo. Because Bravo for Sheree in the past couple of seasons has not been a stable home. You know, 1 minute they bring her back and they tell her and us how much she's needed, how much she brings to the group, and they let her stay a season or two, and then they get rid of her. And then for someone like Sheree, to me, that's not stable enough of a job for her to want to say, you know what, I'm going to put all my eggs in this basket. And also, let's say for speculation purposes, right? Not saying they would do this, but let's say if someone promised Sheree, if she stayed at Real Housewives of Atlanta, we'll make you the star. We know it's not factual because, as we have seen with production, this new production company, they are getting away from making the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise just solely focused on one person, and for good reason. So when you look at everything about this rumor, it really does seem like if all the stars align, that Sheree moving on to OWN just seems like a better deal. And also, it will show you that Carlos King has the intent, he has the energy and the momentum behind him to continue to poach away talent from Bravo, which ultimately could dethrone Andy as the king of reality TV, if you don't think he has already done it so far. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that this alleged war between Andy and Carlos is picking up steam? Do you think Carlos is currently winning? Or do you think that Andy is pretty much holding on to that title of king of reality TV very tightly? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I see you guys over on the next one. Peace.